Okay, we're back on the show now, and we have been joined by a veritable host of young men that I presume are bass drummers for the Memphis State University Band. Is that correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Now, your name is?
Jim Terrell.
Jim, welcome to the show.
Okay.
And you are?
Joey Martin.
Hi, Joey. How are you? Now, these guys don't have microphones, so kind of if you guys talk or when... Oh, you got a microphone there. What's your name?
Patrick Zanoni.
Okay, and pass it around and introduce everybody.
David Holmes.
Okay.
Andre Mason.
All right.
Tim Curtis.
Okay, now, I guess you guys are here because of what happened last week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We caught wind of some, some bad vibes between us and Ron Olsen.
Well, yeah, Ron Olsen. Now, I don't want to shoulder any of the blame for this, guys, because it was all Ron Olsen's doing. He came out here, I guess because he had the mask on last week, and he thought nobody would know who he was, that he could say anything he wanted to. With Dr. McKay here, he had the audacity to say that the bass drummers had to be the dumbest guys in the band. Yeah. Now, just to show you that it wasn't me, I think we have a little piece of videotape to recall exactly what Ron said last week. Can we run that real quick?
Yes, I was a bass drummer.
You were the
bass drummer, and that's got to be I hate to say it, but you got to be the biggest Dumbo in the world to play bass drum.
Well, we'll find out if that's true or not. Okay, you heard that, right?
It hurts me.
The
it hurts me. He's lucky he's not here, okay? I mean, we heard he was in New York, and
that's right. Now, I think he heard that you guys were going to be here today,
that's what I heard.
So he planned a trip to New York. Now, how can what would you have to say for a rebuttal for something like that?
We've got a lot of moving parts, and he obviously just doesn't understand intricacies or anything.
Right. I mean, what does he do? He sits in every morning. He gets up early. I mean,
he pushes buttons.
Pushes buttons.
Plays into a mic. He talks into a mic. He's not even on television.
He's not even on.
I mean, I could be a DJ.
He's just on a radio, right?
You have to know something about music to play in the bass line. See, he's in New York now, but we'll be here when he gets back. That's the point, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to be looking for him when he gets back.
That was one of the things that we asked Dr. McKay about. There is, you guys are so good at making it look easy and look simple, and I guess people take it for granted when they're sitting out in the stands and they watch all of these formations and the different movements and the pictures appear and everything, but there's an awful lot of work and involvement that goes into that, isn't it?
Pretty much 2 hours a day, and it's pretty much boring. Yeah.
Well, I guess, like you say, it probably gets boring because it's repetitious. You have to go over and over. And when there's so many, I think Dr. McKay said, is there over 200 members in the band?
Yeah. It's like 230. Yeah. Like
so if just one person kind of messes up, it can throw the whole thing off.
And they notice it right away and tell us to go back and do it again.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. So that's why you go over and over and over all of these things. Now, you guys have brought your bass drums here today. How many bass drums? Is this all of the bass drummers in the band?
Yeah. Six.
Okay. So see, when Ron was in there, he was like the only one in his old band.
Yeah.
That's why they were always off on stuff, right?
Yeah, basically.
I would imagine. Okay. All right. What we're going to do now is ask you guys to, if you can, just kind of come around here and maybe show Ron that it takes a lot of talent and a lot of ability to be bass drummers in the Memphis State University Band. Can you? I guess you can't like play a song or anything, can you? I mean, we just do some
play some licks.
Some licks. Okay, that's what we want to see. Here we go. Here, if you guys can, and we want to get you as tight as possible in here because we want everybody on the shot here. How much do those things weigh?
The lightest one, probably
about 25.
About 25 pounds. Oh, I see. Oh, they get smaller. They get bigger as they go along here. Is everybody in the shot? Can you guys move back towards me just a little bit here? Kind of, there we go. I know this is going to be loud. Okay, guys, anytime you're ready. All right. Very good. Very good. That's right. That's for you, Ron Olsen. Eat your heart out. Guys, thanks for being here. That was great, and you proved Ron Olsen completely wrong. You guys, that's a lot of talent, a lot of ability. We'll be looking for you in the Memphis State University Band, okay? All right, guys, just kind of march right on out that way, and you don't play as you go because I got to do some more talking here. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, I'll tell you what we're going to do right now as these guys go off the set. We are going to take an opportunity to